and welcome to my tutorial about online music lessons. My name is Luisa and I'm a singing and beginner piano teacher at Music Zone, which is a school in the city of Ras Al Khaimah in the United Arab Emirates. In this tutorial, we are going to be talking about how to get ready for an online music lesson, what tools you need to be ready, and which platforms to use in order to have an online lesson. The platform that we use to do our online lessons is called Zoom. This is a free app that is available on your app store, or you can just download it onto your laptop. The first thing that you need to do is decide which device to use. You can use a laptop, a tablet, or a smartphone. In order to have a successful online lesson, it is necessary to have a relatively fast internet speed. Your speed should be no less than 25 megabytes per second. If you are not sure of your speed, just go to fast.com, either on your tablet, your phone, or your laptop, and it will calculate for you the speed of your internet service. Once you have decided which device to use, it's important to connect your device to power so that you don't run out of battery life in the middle of your lesson. So how does Zoom actually work? You may ask, well, how do I connect with my teacher? There are two ways that you can do this. The first way is that you will receive a reminder email from our general manager, John, and in this email you will find a link. Simply click on the link and it will automatically bring you to your lesson with me. The second way is to log in to your student portal on My Music Staff, and that link is already embedded on your student portal. When you have joined the meeting, be sure to check that your audio and your video is enabled. The bottom left-hand corner of your screen, there are two icons. One is a microphone and one is a video camera. If they are both red with a line going through them, that means that they are disabled. Just click on each icon and it should turn white. Once the color has turned to white, you have enabled your audio and your video. Now let's talk about how to set up your bedroom or the room that you will be doing your lesson in. I would like to suggest that you use a laptop to do your lessons because the camera on a laptop offers a much wider angle than the camera of a smartphone or a tablet. Also, if you use a laptop, you can adjust your audio and video settings as well as record your lesson, which can be highly beneficial for further practice. Let's talk about a camera angle. If you are doing a singing lesson, it's important that the camera of your device is facing you directly head on so that I can see at least your chest and your face. Remember that when you do your singing lesson, you should be standing when you are singing. So please make sure that the camera is approximately at eye level. Don't put it down on a table or on the floor because that means you will be looking down. It's very difficult to sing with your head down. So make sure that the camera is approximately at eye level. If you are doing a piano lesson, try and put your device on your right hand side. If you can't put it on your right and you need to put it on your left, it's not a problem. But it would be better if it was on your right hand side, slightly higher than the piano and also slightly behind you. This way I can see your hands, the keyboard, and you don't have to turn your whole body around in order for us to speak. All you have to do is turn your head. The next thing we're going to talk about is lighting. Be sure not to face your device into a window. It's very difficult for your teacher to see you if your device is facing a window. Rather have the window behind the device. There are a few tools that I would recommend in order to have a successful singing lesson. Number one is that you need an extra device, like an iPad or a phone. The reason for this is because you will need to play backing tracks for your songs from a different device to the one that you are using to do the lesson. Unfortunately, for singing lessons, it's not possible for me to accompany you, sadly, on a piano or a guitar because of the delay you experience when you do online lessons. So we have to use backing tracks. If you are able to play the piano or a guitar and you can accompany yourself, fantastic. If not, you will have to play a backing track. The next thing I would recommend is a Bluetooth speaker. Something like this one, doesn't have to be too big, or an external speaker that you can plug into your laptop. Number one, it's very difficult for me to hear a backing track if you play it through a phone speaker. The quality is pretty thin and it's very high in treble. It's no fun singing to a phone. It would be better if you had an external speaker or a Bluetooth speaker if possible. I would also recommend headphones, either some wireless headphones like this or your normal smartphone headphones. If you are going to use headphones like these, please do not hold the microphone in front of your mouth. If you hold the microphone in front of your mouth like this, it's too close and your voice becomes very distorted. Just let it hang naturally exactly like it is, especially while you are singing. When you are doing your songs with backing tracks, sometimes it's difficult to hear yourself clearly when you have headphones in your ear. Easy job. Just take one headphone out, the side that has the microphone on it, and just let it hang. The microphone is strong enough that it will still pick up your voice as well as pick up the backing track from your speaker. Please make sure that you are prepared for your lessons. Have your supplies, have a notebook, a pencil perhaps, and obviously your piano books if you are doing a piano lesson. If you're doing a singing lesson, please download your backing tracks before your lesson. If you decide to stream a backing track or a karaoke tune from YouTube, it might slow down the internet speed, affecting the quality of your lesson. And lastly, with regards to a piano lesson, the most important part of your piano lesson is to have your own piano. If you don't have your own piano yet, we will still be able to do a piano lesson with you. However, it will be mostly just a theory lesson. The single most important aspect of learning how to play an instrument is practice. Without practice, progress is very slow and the student can become very bored because your progress is so slow. So for this reason, I urge you to purchase your own piano. It doesn't have to be an expensive acoustic piano or a digital piano. It can be a simple keyboard like the one that I have over here. 61 keys is more than enough. You do not need to spend thousands of dollars on a very expensive piano or a digital keyboard. So now you are ready to have your awesome online lesson. If you have any questions, please feel free to send me an email. My email address is Luisa, that's Luisa, at musiczone.ae. Feel free to contact me anytime with any information pertaining to your lessons. I hope you enjoyed my tutorial and I hope it was helpful. Be safe, be well, and see you soon.